Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on another team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Falcons will kick it away to start. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So NC State's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult... They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Wide out in motion. He's looking for a man on second down. He's got the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, this tight end, he's got... He's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Dances away. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll return it from the 50. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Bowling Green's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, BG!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Not nearly as much running room as he had hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with a play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Madden. He was not going to be denied. Discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They'll run it from the gun. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Wolfpack will have first and 10. The corners are walked up tight. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Did a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that bad.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure coming. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Falcons! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
The linebacker showed off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times, those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Here's the handoff. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
3:25.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Really, really nice play, and I love bringing speed on the field. The more dime packages, the better on those 3rd down situations. Now I got faster guys chasing in the back end with the receivers, and when the QB scrambles outside the pocket, I got a DB.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll try the right side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Got his man down the middle. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the 1st half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Snap in the shotgun. Quarterback now breaking the field. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Into the house. Touchdown, BG. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the pass hits, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Fires into traffic, picked off. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, North Carolina State. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete out of the backfield. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll try to pick up the first.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. Fourth down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
Want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Race. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of these.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
He's going to pass. He's right on target. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the end route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing, and I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the... Concentration, great effort by the receiver.
A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor trying to get behind the defense. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown Falcons. And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Throwing right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. They drag it. 32, he gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Snares it outside, it's Little. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Razor.
He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires on the move. He's got it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Falcons look to do some damage in the red zone.
42 Spider.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Wolf. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man across the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sampson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit.
He wants to throw. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Ready?
First down here for the offense.
Easy.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. A new set of downs after the completion.
Moves. Ready, ready.
Power football with the run.
Ready up.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Lasso. Lasso.
He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
On the set.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not... Screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He wants to go deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
At the 40, there he goes. And And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. NC State with a 1st and 10 here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct running down.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got the back over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Here we go.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Holds it in. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Ringo. Ringo.
That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
Ready up.
1st down to start the drive after the break.
Get set. Get set. Lasso. Lasso. Build that.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the...
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the
He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Tuna. Tuna.
From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the defense doing work. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The toss sweep to the right. Just buried it. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Now on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, BG! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some... And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Toss sweep to the left. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Spears. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards.
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. And the beatdown has ensued. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
What kind of field position can... And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And the pummeling has started. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get it.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
They want that clock to run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pulls it in inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They're trying to get to it. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now from the 40, it's first and 10.
Come on, set.
Looking to move it through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They bring the punter onto the field now. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25.
Here we go.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, BG. And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Got room at the 35. Nothing but green ahead. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your...
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party, the consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this
just plowing ahead. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the option. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. Second and long coming up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it shows.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.